I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. The needs of a society determine its ethics. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. You don't have to think about doing the right thing. If you're for the right thing, then you do it without thinking. The first time someone shows you who they are, believe them. You can never be great at anything unless you love it. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Never whine. Whining lets a brute know that a victim is in the neighborhood. Be certain that you do not die without having done something wonderful for humanity. I'm grateful to be of use. I will not be misused or abused, but I will be of use to anybody. I have a certain way of being in this world, and I shall not be moved. When we decide to be happy, we accept the responsibility to bring happiness to someone else. Let the brain go to work, let it meet the heart, and you will be able to forgive. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. I'm convinced of this: good done anywhere is good done everywhere. For a change, start by speaking to people rather than walking by them like they're stones that don't matter. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to do some good. Without courage, we cannot practice any other virtue with consistency. We can't be kind, true, merciful, generous, or honest. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. This is a beautiful day. I've never seen this one before. Peace, my brother, peace, my sister, peace, my soul. Some people cannot see a good thing when it is right here, right now. Others can sense a good thing coming when it is days, months, or miles away. I am a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Love life. Engage in it. Give it all you've got. Love it with a passion, because life truly does give back, many times over, what you put into it. Try to live your life in a way that you will not regret years of useless virtue and inertia and timidity. Take up the battle, take it up. It's yours, this is your life, this is your world. Listen to yourself, and in the quietude you might hear the voice of God. We are not our brother's keeper, we are our brother and we are our sister. We must look past complexion and see community. The honorary duty of a human being is to love. The greatest gift we give to each other is the telling of the truth. If you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded. Dear Creator, you, the borderless sea of substance, we ask you to give to all the world that which we need most, peace. I had to trust life, since I was young enough to believe that life loved the person who dared to live it. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. My wish for you is that you continue to be who and how you are, to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer. And let faith be the bridge you build to overcome evil and welcome good. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. Develop enough courage so that you can stand up for yourself and then stand up for somebody else. Each time a woman stands up for herself, without knowing it possibly, without claiming it, she stands up for all women. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. What I really want to do is be a representative of my race, of the human race. I have a chance to show how kind we can be, how intelligent and generous we can be. I have a chance to teach and to love and to laugh. I am grateful to have been loved and to be loved now and to be able to love, because love liberates. Love liberates, it doesn't just hold, that's ego. Love liberates. You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. If you are going down a road and don't like what's in front of you and look behind you and don't like what you see, get off the road. Create a new path. I believe that the most important single thing, beyond discipline and creativity, is daring to dare. It is impossible to struggle for civil rights, equal rights for blacks, without including whites. Because equal rights, fair play, justice, are all like the air, we all have it or none of us has it. Every day I awaken I am grateful. My intent is to be totally present in that day. And laugh as much as possible. When you know you are of worth, not asking it but knowing it, you walk into a room with a particular power. I learned a long time ago, the wisest thing I can do is be on my own side. I sustain myself with the love of family. The desire to reach the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise and most possible. I think we all have empathy. We may not have enough courage to display it. We are here to love each other. That is why you are alive. That is what life is for. It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength. History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, however, if faced with courage, need not be lived again. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You can practice any virtue erratically, but nothing consistently without courage. Hate, it has caused a lot of problems in this world, but it has not solved one yet. The ache for home lives in all of us. The safe place where we can go as we are and not be questioned. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I would like to be known as an intelligent woman, a courageous woman, a loving woman, a woman who teaches by being. If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. If growing up is painful for the southern black girl, being aware of her displacement is the rust on the razor that threatens the throat. It is an unnecessary insult. Like, share, subscribe for more motivation.